Hello everyone and welcome to the Poppy and Witchy Show, where we open blind packs, talk about projects, and we also talk about books. So today I'm going to talk to you first about 4 books I ordered for my birthday, thanks to the English department where I work giving me a gift card to Half Price Books. So unfortunately my Half Price Books did go out of business earlier this year, just before my birthday. And so I had to order these online, and I had to wait for them to come in 4 different shipments since they were coming from other stores. But I'm excited to talk about some books that are inspired by Harry Potter, or help to inspire Harry Potter, or deal with magic for adults. So first up, we have 3 books in one. So this was a steal. This is the eBay Botson collection, where we have Witch, The Secret of Platform 13, obviously, Platform 9 3/4. Don't know if you can tell, but that's what my earrings are. So it's about this train that can take people from London to a magical island where only magical people can see, to the magical realm. And then we have the Island of the Aunts. So I've got 3 books in one to read. I'm especially interested in The Secret of Platform 13. See how that matches up with Platform 9 3/4. The next book is actually for fans of Percy Jackson series. Rick Riordan has presented several novels by other authors who kind of the same idea. You have, young teenagers or preteens trying to save the world, and it involves gods and goddesses from other pantheons. And this one specifically deals with the Hindu pantheon. We have a girl who's going to a private school. She kind of embellishes her life since everybody else is rich and has these fantastical vacations and meeting royalty, and then 3 of her classmates almost end up catching her in a lie, and so she decides to prove that one of the items in the museum her mom works at is cursed, and she accidentally opens up the sleeper, or the container of the sleeper, who is bent on destroying things or taking over. He's intent on awakening the god of destruction. So now she has to go around and actually stop that from happening. So that's going to be an interesting book. I probably will read that one after this other book. This is a graphic novel that I plan on starting this week, since I did just finish another book. And this one is The Black Mage. This is inspired by the lack of diversity in the Harry Potter books. And so this is dealing with magic in America, only it's not just magic. You have the Underground Railroad, Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass as magic wielders in the beginning flashback pages. And you have the school, St. Ivory's, which actually is being run by the KKK. So it's going to be dealing with a lot of the inherent racism that is still alive today, and dealing with stereotypes and those negative stereotypes that people of color have to essentially face every day of their lives with ignorant people. So this is going to be an interesting one to read, and I'm quite interested in it. I know I keep using interesting, but it's going to be very different. But it's going to be magic, and it's going to be a magic school, and I'm interested to see how the story goes. So I'm going to read that this week and review it on next week's video for you guys. And lastly, if you're a fan of Harry Potter, but now you're an adult and you're looking for other books to read that are now at the adult level, or the characters are adults rather than teenagers, it's suggested that you read Practical Magic. Now, I read Practical Magic a couple weeks ago. Actually listened to it on audiobook, and so a part of the books I got for my birthday from my coworkers, I got The Rules of Magic. This is essentially like a prequel, I think, to Practical Magic. There's actually a couple, and it's dealing with the Owens family, not necessarily Sally and Jillian, but going even further back. So it's going to be seeing the sisters going back and back and back, only different sets of sisters. This one is in the 1960s from what it looks like on the back. So I'm interested to read that. By the way, if you are on Instagram and you tag Alice Hoffman in any video or post of her books, she'll either like or comment back for the most part. that's been my experience, and she's actually liked it. At least one of my photos where I had to edit a photo that had no title on a book, since I was listening to an audiobook of Practical Magic, and she came on and she liked it, and so now we're following each other. So that's actually pretty awesome. So she's essentially connected with her fan base. So those are the books that I'm going to be reading. Yes, that was all 4. And that's going to start my summer reading. By the way, my goal, I don't know if I say in this video since this is now my 3rd take, but my goal was to read 52 books this year, and that would average 1 book per week. That's what I was able to squeeze in last year. And I'm happy to say that have already read 45 books this year. 45. That's pretty awesome. I've been getting by doing a lot of audiobook reading and then reading books here at home or at work, because I had to read 2 books this year for work. I read Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, and I also read, 3 books. For the 10th graders, we read Things Fall Apart, and we read The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. And then with the freshman class I taught, we looked at The Book of Unknown Americans. Yeah. Sorry, I was drawing a blank on that one. Anyhow, since this is 3rd take, I didn't get a chance to show you guys opening up all my Disney mini brands. So I will take a picture of all of that and include it at the end of this video. And I'm just going to go ahead and then open up Squish'ems. I bought 2 Squish'em balls. Remember, any duplicates will go to Ellie. So we'll see what we have. Only now I need to open it. Gotta grab the scissors, because these have no zipper pull. I don't know why, but they don't. Slowly. It's slowly coming. There we go. Alright. Ball number 1. And we have a narwhal. Or narwhal. Yeah. Anyhow, he's very pearly. And on the ball it says to find the rare pearl narwhals. Don't know if you can see it. There we go. Because I keep getting a glare from the fan. There we go. So, let's see. He is very pearly. I know I've already gotten a couple of them before that were pearlized, so we'll see. Let's see. This one's blue with a white belly. And that means he is one of the rare pearl ones. See? See how he's not on here? Yeah. So, or maybe that's what this one is supposed to be. Anywho's, yeah. So that's another rare one because he's a shiny pearlized one. Alright, let's see what this one has. There we go. Oh, much easier. Oh, this one is definitely a new one. We have a little panda. Look at him. Oh, I love how these are scented too. He's so cute. Alright, let's see who he is. He's this guy here who is Clever Corey. Isn't he adorable? And yes, they're squishy. Nice little stress balls. I'll probably be bringing a lot of these to work next year. Have in my classroom. Let the kids play with them. That way they're not just collecting dust here on my library shelves upstairs, which hopefully we'll be back in the library soon. We have some cleanup to do up the stairs here soon, and then we'll do that. Anyhow, that's it for this episode. So Poppy and I wish you a very magical day. Alright, see y'all next time.